खुदा में रज़वी हो।
हाजियो आओ शहंशाह का रोज़ा देखो, हाजियो आओ शहंशाह का रोज़ा देखो। काबा तो देख चुके, काबे का काबा, काबा तो देख चुके, काबे का काबा देखो। और से सुन तो रज़ा, काबे से आती है सदा, मेरे आंखों से मेरे प्यारे का रोज़ा देखो। Allah grant us all the tawfiq and bless us all seeing time and over again that Roza Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Those that have not gone to Medina Sharif, may Allah take us all. And those who have gone, may you continue to go. You know, when it comes to the court of the beloved Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when you, those of you that have gone to Medina, you will know this. That Medina Sharif. That when you go to Medina Sharif, you have this one desire always. You have this umang. You have this feeling and this desire and this thirst that, oh Allah, let me just go once. Let me just go once and see what it feels and experience what it feels like to stand in front of the beloved Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Let me experience that moment when I am in the court of my Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam physically, because all our life our hearts go there, our thoughts go there. And a beautiful way to say it is like how Allah Hazrat said it. जान और दिल होश और खिरद सब तो मदीने पहुंचे, जान और दिल होश और खिरद सब तो मदीने पहुंचे, तुम नहीं चलते रजा सारा तो सामान गया. All your heart, your soul, your senses have all gone raza. All the parts have gone, your organs have gone. Oh raza, when are you going? Right? In that way you have this desire that I want to be there just at once. But the sad state of affairs today, people go there, they are more concentrating on taking a selfie. They are more concentrating on how long the selfie stick is. They are more concentrating on all of these things, whereas at that time is that moment in your life when you are standing in front of the beloved Nabi personally. You are standing personally in the court of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We are in front of him all the time, because we are not hidden from his nazar. We are not hidden from his sight, because our aqidah is कि तू जिंदा है वल्लाह, तू जिंदा है वल्लाह, मेरे चश्मे आलम से छुप जाने वाले. It is our aqidah that he is alive and he sees us and is aware of our condition and he knows what will happen, because the Nabi himself said, I am aware of that which happens from now till Qayamat, and I am aware of every bird that flies in the sky, everything until you will enter Jannat and those who will enter Jahannam will enter Jannat. Nabi is aware of all that, but here we know the Nabi is seeing, he is aware, but that moment when you are physically yourself present in front of him. But you're going to say, I'm standing in front of the Roza Mubarak. I'm standing in front of his holy Mazar Sharif. Why are you saying that I'm standing in front of him? Because the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Man dhara kabri dharni. Beloved Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, whomsoever visits me after I leave this physical world, in the apparent sense, he has visited me. It is as if he has visited me in his lifetime. So when you stand in front of Rasulullah, leave alone, standing in front of Rasulullah, you should think and know in your heart that I'm standing in front of the Nabi. But the great fuqaha and the aimma have said, Huzur Sayyidi Taj Sharia explains it beautifully. He said, going there is one thing. Standing there is one thing, and you're knowing in front of him, you're in front of him. When you read your namaz and you are reading at-tahiyyat, and when you say, Assalamu alayka ayyuhan Nabi, then at that time, know that your Nabi is seeing you. Your Nabi is aware of your condition. He said, see, how are you supposed to read namaz? How is a banda supposed to read namaz? When you read namaz, you must read namaz like you are seeing your Rabb. But you can't do. Our eyes don't have that power. But how you must read? Like you are seeing. In other words, you are in the court of your Rabb. And what it says in the Hadith Mubarakah, and what have the great Muhaddisin explained? That if you can't see, which you can't, then at least know this, that my Rabb is seeing me. So the great scholars have said, when it comes to durood also, when you send durood upon the Nabi, do it as if you are seeing him. And since you can't see him, know that he is seeing you. Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is seeing you. He is aware of our condition. So, when a person stands in Medina, goes to Medina Sharif, in the court of the beloved Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, Subhanallah, what do you say? Always that, just once, I want to quench the thirst. But you learn one thing, that when you go there, the thirst is not quenched, it grows. Bujhti nahi badhti hai, kam nahi hoti. When you go once, now you say, you not even come back again. You've not even left there yet. You say, Ya Rasulullah, when are you going to call me again? And when you come back, and if you truly have that feeling in your heart for Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, you'll be bechained, you'll be restless, that when will I go back in the court of Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So this hazri that you think, which will quench that thirst, no, it will cause you deeper pain thereafter. You will be in that kind of pain that's different. It's different. Okay? Why? Because it is that which, two kinds of pain. One, you're in pain and suffering because of being injured or something. And one is when you are wishing, and when you are desiring and longing to be somewhere. And where better than in the court of Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So those people that get to go for Hajj, those that are gone are still there. They are fulfilling their days, are almost done. But when they go there, why should you go for Hajj? For those of us that will go in future, may Allah take us all. Why do you go for Hajj? What is the reason? When you go for Umrah, why do you go? You go for Umrah to do shopping. You go for Umrah to go do everything else. Why do you go there? You go there because Allah says in the Holy Quran, وَأَتِمُّ الْحَجَّ وَالْأُمْرَةَ لِلَّهِ, and undertake the Hajj and the Umrah solely for Allah. What you must do it for? Solely lillah. Solely for Almighty Allah. If you are going for any other reason, then whatever you are going there will be done. But the sawab of it you won't get. The barakat of it you won't get. All depends on what you are going there for. You must go there for Allah. And they say, but when you're going to Medina Sharif, then when you're going for Rasulullah, you are going for Allah. When you're going for Rasulullah, you are going for Allah. Okay? Because why? وَمَن يُطِعْ رَسُولَهُ فَقَدْ أَطَاعَ اللَّهَ. You are going for Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, you are pleasing Allah. Because when it says go solely for Allah, what is that? Go for Allah for what? To please Allah. To make the ibadat of your Rabb. You know, ibadat generally, in simple terms, ibadat is in three categories. In simple terms, I'm being simple. Ibadat is in three categories. Ibadat of, one is called badani, one is called mali, and one is called murakkab. Okay? One is badani, one is mali, and one is murakkab. Badani form of ibadat means physical form of ibadat, where you need to use your body and there is no nayabat in it. In other words, you can't get somebody else to do it on your behalf. You can't now, Haji Ibrahim Asmal, come to Hafiz Sharif, go to Haji Sahab, I'm taking the names because they're staying in the front, others kuch aur na samjhe. Haji Sahab goes to one another, and this Haji Sharif, Hafiz Sharif, and goes, he says, you know what, today I'm running a little bit late, Hafiz Sahab, can you just sort my Zohar out for me? Or Hafiz Sahab says, I'm running a little bit late there, can you sort my Asar out for me? You can't do that. You can't do that in physical badani ibadat. There is no nayabat. You cannot appoint anybody to do it for you. You have to do it yourself. You have to do it yourself. It's farz, then it's farz on you, it's for the ayn. It's fard on you individually. However, you have mali ibadat, which is your financial way of ibadat. Use your money for ibadat, isn't it? How? Zakat. You want to pay your zakat, but you cannot get it to a certain place. You can make somebody the wakil of your zakat to fulfill that for you. But you will still have to pay it. But you can appoint somebody as your representative, okay, to do that there, or to distribute it for you. So one is badani, which is the physical form of ibadat. One is mali, the financial form. I'm giving you simple examples so you understand. And one is murakkab. What murakkab means? Murakkab means combination. Murakkab means combination. When you join things together, it's called murakkab. If it's single, it's called mufrad. Okay? If it's single, it's one thing. It's combined, it's two or more. Right? So, it is either badani, or it's mali, or it's murakkab. Now what's murakkab? Combination of your financial and your physical. One example, Hajj. One example, Hajj. Because Hajj is not farz on you if you have the financial means. And you use your wealth to get to where you want to go. To pay for your tickets, to pay for your traveling, to pay for your staying. All that is through your wealth. And you physically go and make tawaf. You physically do safa and marwa. You physically go and do ramal. You physically do rami. You physically do sa'i. So what happens? It is a combination of physical and financial. So ibadat is in these three different categories. I'm just being brief about this. So what do we learn? We learn that Almighty Allah has given us different ways of worshipping. And one of those grand ways and one of those grand pillars of Islam is Hajj. So why are you doing it? وَأَتِمُّ الْحَجَّ وَالْعُمْرَةَ لِلَّهِ. You're doing it for Almighty Allah. And when you do something for Almighty Allah, then Allah guides you towards the right. Allah guides you towards the right. Some people, they are those who may not even reach there. They may not be those who reach there. But Allah blesses them with the sawab of Hajj. Hazrat Sadr Sharia radiyallahu an, on his final Hajj, he was on the way for Hajj, to make Hajj with Huzur Mufti Azam Hind radiyallahu an. When he came to Bombay and he was about to leave, just as the ship was about to leave, his ruh left the body. On his final Hajj, he had done Hajj before that. What does the Hazrat Allama Mufti Afthab Cassim Al-Qaadiri was with at that time? What did he say? He said, Madine ka musafir Hind se pahuncha Madine mein. The traveler from Medina, the one who was wanting to journey from Medina, he reached Medina from India. Madine ka musafir Hind se pahuncha Madine mein, kadam rakne ki naubat bhi na aayi thi safine mein. He didn't even have to put his foot on his ship and yet he reached Medina. That is why Hazrat Muhaddis Azam Pakistan, Allama Sardar Ahmad Rahmatullah Ali, when he wrote a letter to Huzur Muhaddis Kabir's mother, after the Wisal of Sadr Sharia sometime, he said, when we went for Hajj, I saw Sadr Sharia with my eyes in front of the Holy Kaaba. I saw him in Safa Marwa. I saw him at this place. But every time I tried to go towards him, he would disappear from my sight. People want to know, how is this possible? Hazrat Sayyidina Imam Shami radiyallahu anhu. Hazrat Sayyidina Imam Shami, one of the great fuqaha, the imams of fiqh. Hazrat Sayyidina Imam Shami radiyallahu anhu presents a very beautiful narration that will support this waqia of Sadr Sharia. What does he say? He says that a person was on his way for Hajj. There was a man on his way for Hajj. And while he was going for Hajj, he had 1,000 gold coins with him. He had made niyat and he had already started departing for Hajj. He had 1,000. I want you to listen with your heart. He had 1,000 coins with him. 1,000 gold coins, Ashrafis in that zamana. 1,000 gold coins. And he had just started his journey when a woman came to him in distress, pareshan. And she came to him and she said, I am having this difficulty. I have not come to ask and beg, but I've come to tell you that I'm having this problem. These are my issues and it's become very difficult. But I just wanted to tell you one thing. I am a descendant of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I am a Sayyidah. Real. Hazrat Imam Shami radiallahu anhu quotes this. He said, I am a female from the direct descendants of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I need your support. Because Sadat Ikram don't stretch out their hands. The true Sadat Ikram. They say what they want to say in a veiled manner. You have to understand. So she said that this is my situation, I'm in a predicament. Imam Shami radiallahu anh says that what happened? What happened? That person took the entire 1,000 gold coins and he gave it to her. He said, she is from the family of my Nabi. I am going to make Hajj, which is the command of Allah. But let me please my Nabi first. I'll go some other time. Allah will give me the means. So he gave the 1,000 gold coins to her and he went back home. Now all the people also went for Hajj. Hazrat Imam Shami says when the people came back for Hajj, when the people came back from Hajj, whoever saw him, they said, Subhanallah, may Allah accept your Hajj. We saw you at such and such place. May Allah accept your Hajj. He was in a state of shock. But I didn't go. He's saying to himself, he doesn't know what to tell them. He's saying to himself, but I didn't go. How are these people saying that Mubarak to you, may Allah accept your Hajj? In this kashmakash, in this worry and stress, that I can't carry on letting people say this to me. He fell asleep. On that night, when he went to sleep, what does he see? He sees in his dream the beloved Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The beloved Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And when he saw the beloved Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Nabi Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam said to him, are you surprised about what the people are telling you? Anybody is not quoting this. Imam Shami is quoting this. He said, are you surprised about what the people are telling you? Are you shocked by what the people are telling you? He said, Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, I am surprised because I didn't go for Hajj. I did this, this and this, but I didn't go for Hajj. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, for the service which you provided for my Ahl Bayt, for the service which you provided for one child, one woman, one girl of my Ahl Bayt, the love and the honor that you gave at that time, because of that, Allah created an angel in your form. Allah created an angel in your form, and that angel made Hajj on behalf of you. That angel made Hajj on behalf of you. Allah created an angel, and the Nabi said, Itna nahi. Every year that angel will go and make Hajj for you. Allah Akbar. Think about it. Think about it for a moment. Think about the barakat that he attained because of a pure intention. Sincerity. Allah give us tawfiq e khair. Allah allow us to understand these things. And may Allah bless us with being sincere in what we do. Not for dunya, not for dawlat, not for platform, not for name and fame. Do anything lillah. Do it for Allah and you will see the barakat that you will get. Allah give us tawfiq e khair. I was going to explain something else, but as I said last week, I'm going to finish earlier. So, Allah give us strength in iman. Those who are in and out, Allah grant them shifa. Those that have gone through difficulties, Allah remove their difficulties and calamities. I request you to make special dua for my mother. Today is 6 years since she passed away. She passed away on the 11th of Zilhijjah. So make special dua for her that Allah exalts her in Jannatul Firdaus. Make dua for all the marhums of the Ahlul. Make dua for Sayyid Dawood, our Zakir Bhai and Rehan Bhai's father who passed away last week. Make dua for also the mother of Burhan Mia Parishri, son-in-law, whose mother passed away, and whoever else amongst the Ahlul Sunnah that I know of or I don't know of, whoever made intiqal in Ahlul Sunnah, Allah exalt them in Jannatul Firdaus. Allah bless them all with a special place in the abode of the hereafter.